Welcome, NEET aspirants. So, this is the dreaded definition kya hai question of NEET exam. In this video, we will attempt the question from the chapter from class 11 textbook, Breathing and Exchange of Gases. And it is exclusive question only on the definition. If you know the definition, then only you will be able to crack this question. So, let's attempt it. So, this is a match question. First one, residual volume. So it is the volume which remains in the lungs. Here it is. After forcible expiration. So A is 3. A3 is in option number 3. So the right answer will be this option. So mark it on the OMR sheet. 179, 3. So we attempted this in 30 seconds. The first match was the only match in all the options and it helped you arrive at the right answer quickly. So you were lucky that this question came in the match format. What if it was asked in this way? What is residual volume? And these were the four options. Or vital capacity. Okay, so you need to clearly remember the definition of all these terms related to respiratory system. So one by one, we will get clarity of these terms. So first things first, TV. This is tidal volume. Tidal volume is the volume of air one inspires or expires in normal respiration. So the important highlight is you have to remember whether the breathing in the respiration process is normal or forcible. Okay, so it includes TV includes both the volume inspired and expired in normal respiration. So this is what you do when you're reading or when you're watching a movie, when you're eating, the volume of air, effortless breathing, that volume is TV, tidal volume. So next one, IRV. What is the full form of IRV? Inspiratory reserve volume. So the definition is additional volume. So this is additional, this is the highlight. It is additional volume of air one can inspire after forcible inspiration. So inspiration and forcible inspiration. So similarly, ERV will be expiratory reserve volume and definition will go in this way. Additional volume of air one can expire by forcible expiration. So here it is, ERV, additional volume of air, one can expire by forcible expiration. So look at the volumes. IRV is 2500 to 3000 and this one is only 1000 to 1100 ml. So what is RV? Residual volume, the amount of air which remains in lung even after forcible expiration. So in case of RV, the highlight will be the volume of air in lungs, volume of air in lungs after forcible expiration, forcible expiration. Let's look at the definition. Volume of air that remains in lungs after forcible expiration, forcible expiration. Okay, so if you notice all these are forcible. IRV is forcible inspiration, ERV is forcible expiration, and RV again forcible expiration. But this is the volume that still remains in your lung. And look at the volume, the values are 1100 to 1200 ml. So we learned about tidal volume, the amount of air, the volume of air which one can inspire or expire in normal respiration. It is 500 ml. Next, inspiratory reserve volume is additional volume of air one can inspire after or one can inspire by forcible inspiration. 2500 to 3000 ml. ERV is additional volume of air one can expire by forcible expiration, 1000 to 1100 ml. And the last one is RV, which is residual volume, the volume of air that remains in lung after forcible expiration. It is 1100 to 1200. So I have not done just mugging up. I have understood it very well. So it should sink in your mind. Okay, now we will focus on the capacities. IC. This is inspiratory capacity. So you get TV plus IRV. When you add this, you will get IC value, inspiratory capacity value. Now think of the definition. What are you doing here? In this case, TV, the respiration is normal. And then there is additional volume which is inspired by forcible inspiration. So the definition will go in this way. Total volume of air one can inspire after normal expiration. So it will tell you about your inspiratory capacity. So try to guess the other one, the expiratory capacity, definition of that. So first of all, EC formula will be TV plus ERV. See, TV plus ERV. And this is expiratory capacity. And the definition will be total volume of air one can expire after normal inspiration. See. So total volume of air one can expire after normal inspiration because it is TV plus ERV. Then comes FRC. The full form is functional residual capacity. So it is RV plus ERV. So the definition will go in this way: the volume of air that remains in lung after normal expiration. See, normal expiration. In normal expiration, you will have RV plus ERV. If you do a forcible expiration, then the volume which remains is only RV. Okay. So when you're doing tidal volume, when you're breathing normally, then you will have RV, the residual volume, plus ERV. Both will be in your lungs. So this is the reason why you will never sink in water. You know, this is the take home message should be: if you jump in water, your lungs will act as the float and it will help you float around. You will never sink down. And this is the reason if you play a game with your friends in swimming pool, that you will have to go down and pick the coin, you will not be able to pick it. It is impossible to empty your lungs unless you are trained to do it. Okay. So the background behind it is the FRC, the volume of air that remains in your lungs after normal expiration. Then next one, vital capacity, VC. So this will be TV plus IRV plus ERV. So TV is tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume, and expiratory reserve volume. So the definition will go this way: volume of air one can inspire after forcible expiration. So here, because both are involved, IRV plus ERV, so you are inspiring, okay, forcefully this way, and then there is forcible expiration also. The volume of air one can inspire after forcible expiration is vital capacity. And total lung capacity will include everything: vital capacity plus residual volume. And the definition will go this way: total volume of air in the lungs at the end of forced inspiration. So take your time, let it sink in your mind. Okay. So I think you will have to give around 1 hour in repeatedly revising it. Okay. And then every day revise it so that it goes in your permanent memory. So this is a recap: IRV values, TV values, ERV, and RV values. So if you add all these four, what will you get? It will be TLC, total lung capacity. Volume of air in the lungs at the end of forced inspiration. See, at the end of forced inspiration. Total volume of air in the lungs at the end of forced inspiration. What is this TV plus IRV? This is inspiratory capacity. And the definition is total volume of air one can inspire after normal expiration. TV plus IRV. And TV plus ERV will be EC, expiratory capacity. The total volume of air one can expire after normal inspiration. And when you add these IRV, TV, and ERV, you will get vital capacity, VC. Total volume of air one can inspire after forcible expiration. Inspire after forcible expiration. And this one, if you add ERV and RV together, it will be FRC, functional residual capacity. And this will be the amount of air or the volume of air that remains in lung after normal expiration. Remember one thing, this is normal expiration. So that's all about this question. Thank you so much for watching my video.